We're here to make waves, the kind that won't return to the shore, but that will howl, roar, and soar, because we are tempests that cannot be contained. We're so unrestrained that our edges cascade into change wherever we go. Women of influence. Listen to your voice of unbound potential in relentless flight, fight. This is us, rewriting history's unjust songs and celebrating women where they all belong. The unyielding winds of unity is our resounding call to crash the shores of stagnation, unleash torrents of transformation, reshape landscapes for gender inclusion, be the current of history that sweeps away inequity. And as we ride through the riptides deep and strong, we'll honor the women who have sailed with unwavering resolve, guided by distant horizon lines aglow where promises gleam golden and were said to flow. You see, the leading fleets were fearlessly steered by civil rights activists, suffragists, navigating oceans of organizations with paper-thin policies not always waterproof. Now we are the living proof of waves rocked by revolutionary change, binding the final broken chains whilst anchored by our needs to fiercely plant dreams in new territories. For we've learned to draw the line by writing our own lines in ink that's rainbowed with pride, refusing exclusion and demanding inclusion so that all doors swing open wide, allowing our talents, visions, imagination to stir, surge like ocean tides so that we can thrive, never contrive, and always revive the fervent voices that chimed through time. And while women and girls fight fire to forge their way, leaders, policymakers, it's time to heed the clarion call. Your bell beckons to ask the burning question. Are you inspiring inclusion? Taking in, incorporating, taking apart the mold we need to break, to embrace each unique identity, diversity. By rejecting shards of glass from the furnace of discrimination, opposing outdated rights that hinder progress, stifle advances, rewrite policies from diverse perspectives, new experiences, so that we can sculpt significance like rapid rivers that carve colossal cliffs. And this isn't just a fantastical illusion, but a reality that we can co-create with fair resolution. So, can you inspire and spark the flame that enables everyone to find their place and trailblaze? It's time to redefine the norms as educators, legislators, community, and business leaders. Set alight these obstructive walls, allowing access to quality education for all, combusting oppression, enabling advancement, showing you care for the inclusion of humanity as a whole. You are part of the beating heart of the whole, that there's so much more to be done to empower everyone. Let's implore the imposition of a silent ban, fueling heat to melt unspoken prejudices, perpetuating inequalities and eroding opportunities. Smolder these weathered practices into ashes so that all women, regardless of their race, faith, age, ability, ethnicity, or the gender they identify, can hold seats across the globe's vast expanse in every sphere, from boardrooms to labs, courtrooms to hospitals, sports and arts fields to STEM. Let their voices echo free, declaring proudly, "This is me." So let's make waves, the kind that won't return to the shore, but that will howl, roar, and soar. For our formidable strength will extinguish fires that obstruct the doors. And by standing together, we bridge the chasms of the largest canyons. Through our collective achievements, we will forge, shape, and cultivate women of inspiration. Inspire inclusion.